Haven't seen any UFOs either, which is always a good sign. Welcome back guys, Shane here, Ozflight Simmer, episode 8 for Air Hauler 2. So we're at KSJT and we're flying to Roswell, which is KROW. I would show you the flight plan. We'll have to wait for that in the GPS because Flight Commander 9 is basically not eating its breakfast today and it's not working. So but flight's going to be about 270 nautical miles. Should get there in about an hour and 20. We'll be flying along today. Weather's really good, so basically we landed on the last one, put some fuel in and we're ready to go again. So wind at 180 at 3 knots, visibility's pretty much as far as you can see, and temperature is 24. So we're parked, we're going to get ready to go. We're going to use ATC today because we do have some planes flying around, so you probably can't see in the distance because I've parked up all the way up the other end, but we've got some jet aircraft down here. So let's get it started up and we'll get going. Alrighty, so we'll close the door. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And I would be doing extremely well if the doors would close. It's probably because I've got it on pause, and I always do that. So yeah, hopefully you're having a good day. I am as well, and thank you for asking, because I get to do flight sim today is the reason why. Hopefully we don't botch this up. Okay, so parking brakes on. Turn the battery on, position indicator, beacon. We will turn on the fuel valves. Alrighty, let's turn the pump on for the left engine. And let's kick her over. Oh, first go. And the right engine. We're firing today in the Shrike. Let's have a look. Yep. Good to go. So we're turning our generators on now and avionics on. Alrighty guys, so we're ready to taxi. We've just been given our IFR clearance and we are ready to taxi, and we've been told to taxi using taxiway Bravo Delta, and we're going to be taking off runway 3 and also to climb to 12,000 today. So one thing I haven't done, just quickly, I didn't grab when I... Hang on, I'll just check the ATIS for a sec.
Mathis Airport Information, Romeo 1650 Zulu, wind 244 at 3, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky condition clear, temperature 262.18, altimeter 2990, ILS.
And that's Air Hauler saying get ready to go. Hopefully I can actually make it around this. Come on. That would have been pretty close, I would say. So this will be new for the Ozflight Sim channel, actually using ATC. I've never actually used ATC with Prepared ever before, so this will be new. So taxiing up to Bravo. So we'll turn down this one here. checking for traffic. See if we can see anything. Nope, looks all good. Tower just crossing the runway. Alrighty, we'll tune the tower and request takeoff clearance.
Mathis Tower, Charlie Golf, Alpha Foxtrot, Alpha at runway 3, ready for takeoff, IFR to Ross. Charlie Golf, Alpha Foxtrot, Alpha, cleared for takeoff, runway 3.
Alrighty, so landing lights are on and strobe is on and squawk will be on. And we'll lock all windows.
Alpha Foxtrot, Alpha, acknowledge last transmission.
Oh, not used to talking to you. Alrighty.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 3, Charlie Golf, Alpha Foxtrot, Alpha.
So here we go. And once we take off, I've got a little bit of a surprise for you guys actually. So we'll just ease out. We won't do full power because this is an injured bird, I would say. So we'll do 75. Hopefully that's going to be enough to get us going. We actually might be struggling. Oh no, we'll get there. There we go. Positive rate, so gear up. Try the gear up again. Always do that.
Alpha Foxtrot, Alpha. Contact San Angelo departure on 125.35. Going to 125.35, Alpha Foxtrot, Alpha. San Angelo departure, Charlie Golf, Alpha Foxtrot, Alpha is at 2,700, climbing 12,000. Charlie Golf, Alpha Foxtrot, Alpha, San Angelo departure, roger, altimeter 29990. Alpha Foxtrot, Alpha, turn left heading 255, proceed on course, climb and maintain 12,000. Beach Hotel Golf Bravo, climb and maintain 17,000. Climb and maintain 17,000. Beach Hotel Golf Bravo. Turn left heading 255, proceed on course, climb and maintain 12,000. Alpha Foxtrot, Alpha.
Alrighty, so we're going to do what he told us to do. So we're going to head to 255. Just remember not to lose any altitude. Here she comes.
Beach Hotel Golf Bravo. Contact Fort Worth Center on 126.15. Going to 126.15. Beach Hotel Golf Bravo. Piper 356. Turn left heading 190.
Alrighty, so we're getting there. So the little surprise, guys, let's go up here. So we've got Orbex Open Class North America. So that's our airport where we just took off from, runway 3. And have a look at that outside. Different textures, that's for sure. Looks so much cleaner. So hopefully we'll get some good views along the way. about 6,000 already. Just going to lean the mixture back a little bit. Alrighty, so we're just about to hit our cruising altitude, and I've just cancel our IFR clearance until we get to where we need to. We'll pick up radar, ATC again. So as we get it up to 10,000, we'll turn our Alt button on the autopilot, which that will be there. And our speed should increase. Should lock. And everything looks good. So we're just going to change back to 250 now, and we'll be back on track. So that's our flight plan. So we're going down to Fusco and then turning right, tracking at 303 to Unis, and then coming into Roswell. So all up to 35 nautical miles. So and we've got enough juice in there to do about 350, so everything's going well. Alright guys, I'm going to do some outside views and I'll leave you there. I'll come back in a little minute so you can have a bit of a glance at the Orbex North America open class, and talk to you soon. So we're just coming up to Fusco, so we're going to turn to flight heading on 303. So we'll do that now. And we're on our way to Roswell, basically. Probably go to 290 just so I can turned a bit early then. I got excited. Should be airport off to our left, somewhere down there. It's pretty hazy at 10,000 feet though, I tell you. Alrighty, so we're about halfway through. It's another 75 nautical miles until we get to Unos, if I can say that correctly. Probably wrong anyway, but do a bit of a check on the weather. Current weather where we are, so 5 knots at 205. Clouds reported none. It's a little bit hazy and temperature's 24, and Actve Sky is basically about to whack some new weather upgrading progress. and I'll just change altitude 2995. Don't know what's doing that because I asked this not to display that now. And yeah, so we've got 39 gallons left of fuel, so we've got an hour and 56 minutes left of at our current fuel usage, and we're about 134 knots. So everything is pretty good at the moment. Guys, give you a bit another look outside, and won't be long and we'll get ready for top of descent, and we'll see how we go. So talk to you soon. Alrighty guys, welcome back. We're at top of descent, so we're about 10 minutes away from runway 35, so I just need to slow down a fair bit.
Turn right, heading 095. Beach Niner, Sierra Kilo, you are 118 miles south. Turn left, heading 360, descent.
Just changing the comms up there. I got sick of ATC, to be honest with you. So we're 24 nautical miles out. We're just going to change the pitch and drop the pitch down. We'll start losing some altitude. Got to turn the lights back on, and speed will pick up a little bit. But we're tuned into basically on the GPS to fly to this position here, then land into 35. So hopefully you enjoyed the trip. Sort of, there wasn't much really interesting happening on this one again, but they are ferry flights, so but the weather's been pretty good except hazy. Haven't had too much turbulence, and the aircraft has been flying quite well. So different textures coming out since we're popping into Roswell. Haven't seen any UFOs either, which is always a good sign. So we are about 6 nautical miles away until we turn on final. I can see the airport is, just move around, I saw some lights there, so it's over there somewhere, so we're not too far away from where we need to be. Just going over a highway there. But it just seems to be a little bit more auto gen around than normal, so I think the open class was some different textures back there before, so. So we're going to drop our first notch flaps. So GPS do its thing, or if it doesn't I can do it. Here we go. Turning now. Right on cue. I'm just gonna switch the autopilot off and take it back manually. It's done its job for the day. It's a bigger airport than what I thought it was going to be. It's one thing I've noticed in America is flying around the US is just airports are everywhere and they're so large. Hopefully we don't have any aircraft on the runway this time. Seems to be a bit high though. Gears down and locked. And there's something on the runway. Is he moving? And he's moving. Needs to move a little bit quicker than that for us. Every single time. You don't see them flying in the air, but they always seem to be on the
minimums
on the runway. We're actually a bit off, but he must be a jet or something because he's just vomited off. Does look pretty cool
100 50 40 30, 20.
Well, coming a bit quick. An air hauler says it was a greaser, and it looks like a storm's coming in. The flaps up. Just gonna follow this guy. Turn off. Well, welcome to Roswell, guys. Alrighty guys, welcome to Roswell, and I'll leave you with a replay. And I'll talk to you soon.